Welcome to the Mindful Fire podcast. If you're enjoying the show, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast. My dad will be so grateful. See you next time on the Mindful Fire podcast.
Welcome to the Mindful Fire podcast, where we explore living mindfully on the path to financial independence and beyond. I'm your host, Adam Cuello, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive into today's guided meditation. Hi there. Thanks so much for being here. In today's practice, we're just going to simply take a break. You spend so much time in your life thinking and doing for everyone else. Now's the time to simply take a break for yourself. And so I invite you to begin by finding a position that allows you to be both alert and relaxed at the same time. You can gently close your eyes or have an unfocused gaze, gazing down a few feet in front of you. And let's just begin with 3 deep breaths in and out. And as we begin this practice together, I invite you to bring to mind an intention for what brings you to the practice today. Noticing what arises in your mind. And sitting with that intention, but including also the intention to simply take a break. To simply rest and invest in yourself and your well-being. In this time, this difficult time that we're experiencing, there's so much happening, so much thinking, so much doing, so much worrying. This practice is an invitation to set all of that aside, if only for a moment, and to indulge in some much needed rest, relaxation, and in stillness. So setting aside everything that has come before, anything that's on your to-do list, and anything that is yet to come. Setting it all to the side and making the intention to be here and now for you, because you deserve it. And so taking a deep breath in and letting it go. And now just tuning into the breath, feeling the breath as it comes in, and feeling the breath as it goes out. Imagining with each in-breath, in each out-breath, you're relaxing a little bit more into this moment, this being here, resting, rejuvenating, restoring. Each in-breath going a little bit deeper, relaxing a little bit more. Not in any forced way, but just imagining yourself relaxing a little bit more each in-breath and each out-breath. Resting the awareness on the breath, wherever you notice the breath sensation most vividly in the body right now. Perhaps at the belly or the chest, expanding and contracting with each in-breath and out-breath. Or perhaps at the nose or the mouth where the air is coming in and going out. Wherever it is, resting your awareness there and observing with an open, kind, and curious attitude. And whenever you notice that your mind has drifted off, no problem. The mind is just doing what it does, creating thoughts. And so whenever you notice that your mind is pulled away, just notice with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and kindness towards yourself and whatever you notice in your experience. And then just gently bring your attention back to the breath and begin again. Over and over again, returning to the breath. Letting go of any idea of doing it right or being good at meditating. Simply resting in awareness with a kind, curious, and open attitude. This is your time. This is your moment to relax. And so each time the mind wanders, welcoming it with kindness and gently coming back to the breath and beginning fresh. Aware of this in-breath, aware of this out-breath. Each one, your life, happening here and now, moment by moment by moment, and breath by breath by breath. And again, if you notice your mind drifting off, just bringing it back. Each in-breath is a new beginning. Each out-breath is a chance to let go and relax a little bit more. And in these last moments of this practice together, I invite you to check in and bring to mind an intention for how you'd like to show up for yourself and for others that you interact with as you move into the rest of your day. Perhaps this is the same intention you set at the beginning of the practice, or perhaps it's something else. But tuning in and seeing what is alive for you right now as you think about how you'd like to show up moving forward in your day. And let us finish this practice with 3 breaths together, breathing in and out. Again, and letting it go. And once more, letting it go. And as you open your eyes and rejoin your space, take one final mindful breath in and out as a reminder that this sense of calm is available to you anywhere, anytime, and really just takes turning your attention inward to the sensations of breathing in your body. Thank you so much for practicing with me. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be happy. Thank you so much for joining me for today's guided meditation practice. As a reminder, each week, as part of the Mindful Fire podcast, I either release a guided meditation or an inspiring interview focusing on mindfulness and financial independence. If you get value from these meditations and episodes, I invite you to please share this with your friends so more people can find out about the message. And please subscribe on the platform on which you're listening to this. This just lets the providers know you're getting value from the episodes and guided meditations, and you'd like to be here when I produce additional content. Thanks again. I look forward to seeing you next time on the Mindful Fire podcast.